Hey guys, Gore here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got ourselves a bit of a doozy. The live commentaries up to this point have been focused on new players and helping you guys understand why certain things are done throughout the course of a game. Well, a lot of you have been asking for a squad leader match analysis, and that's exactly what I have for you. Now, some people may say that I should only show the best rounds or I'm able to teach as much as humanly possible, but I think it's both disingenuous to those that are looking to learn and to anyone that may want to get a better idea of what squad is all about. Yes, some games I share are going to be grand slams where everything goes our way and I'm able to explain 100 different gameplay aspects along the way. But I think we as humans and as gamers stand to learn the most from our failures and shortcomings. So in this video, we have a bit of a bash your head against a wall repeatedly round of squad. My own squad did a top tier job and carried out every single order I gave, so hats off to them, but the rest of the team was interesting. For the sake of some not so nice words being said by the other squads, I've cut out the 3-minute long arguments over command comms that people decided to have, so you all can better focus on the learning points of the game. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts down in the comments if you enjoy watching the games that don't necessarily go my way, or if you'd rather see the ones that go smoothly and I can jam full of good info throughout. If you do enjoy today's video or find it helpful, likes and comments always go a long way in getting the video suggested to a wider audience. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, I'm out. All right, so right from the very start, you can always dictate a little bit of how your game's going to go or who comes into your squad just by how you name it. So what I recommend is just putting something involving, if you're doing infantry, saying infantry, and if you want people to have a microphone, say something along those lines. So I like doing infantry mic required, and that kind of tells people that, hey, if you don't have a mic, you're probably not gonna be a part of this squad. All right, guys, we're hopping into logic here to start with, and then I will also end up doing a mic check for these guys. Wait until we get full, see what kits we have. That's a big thing that you do at the very start. I actually don't even care if people take marksman. I'm not going to be an absolute fun sucker. As long as we have the things that we need to have, I'm okay with it. We have a lat, we have a hat. If we can either get Maximus or Primal Rage to grab the other medic kit as well. And then whoever doesn't go medic, Primal, if you want to just go just like the optic rifleman, so we have an extra ammo bag. So, and then I'm gonna throw my AT as my fire team so that they can ask me when they need a range mark. Throw everyone else in so that when they need fire team, instead of asking me, they can just ask their fire team leader. And I'm gonna do a mic check real quick. I'm just gonna do a mic check real quick, guys. So, Brosif, do you have a mic?
I might lag out, so if someone else wants.
All right, so he's grabbing that. Someone's grabbing the back cap. Looks like we already got people going center. So very early game. Sorry that I hate when I have to deal with that kind of stuff when I'm trying to record a video. It kind of throws me off my groove a little bit. The biggest thing when it comes to early game is identifying how far you can get at the start, how far forward you can get with reasonably still being able to get set up. So I think I'm going to drop someone off here and then continue down south. All right, guys, so the plan is when we get to move mark, I'm going to drop one of you off, and then we're going to continue down southwest. So do I have a volunteer to hop out there so I don't have to pull up my map and grab a name?
Then that'll allow us to get access to this and set up some stuff there, but it really depends on what it looks like.
Okay. I don't know if he just volunteered or not. I couldn't hear him. So the idea when you're first going out is cut the map in half based on where mains are. So our main is in the northeast, their main is in the southwest. So draw a diagonal line through the center of the map, and basically anywhere on your side of that is what you can reasonably reach. If you go beyond that line, you might struggle to get there. You might die on the way there. The closer you get to that line or beyond that line, again, the more likely you're not going to survive. So whether you play it safe or whether you don't, that's up to you. All right, sometimes, and then if you make any mistakes like that, so if you're driving along and you run into a wall or you make a wrong turn, you need to put that into account and say, okay, well, now I'm not going to make it to the middle of the map the same time others will, so I need to not go here. All right, let me get one to hop out. Morning, can I get you to hop out, please? Thank you. So when we get here, if I can have one person stay with the truck, drop half the supplies, and then we're going to dig everything up and then hop back in the truck and move on. So don't go running off. throw it in this building right over here. Any AT, go ahead and move off a little bit south when we hop out of this truck and just provide security.
Roger that.
All right, drop half. Shit. Yeah, go ahead and start just running there, Morning. Probably the closest to it. Thank you.
Squad lead 10, do you have lower poppy bombs?
I'm sending my marksman currently to lower. He's on his way there. He's probably 60 seconds out.
Copy.
All right, guys, we're going to throw this hab just over here to the west. It's not a great place. It's just getting it down for the sake of getting it down at this point. Once we get this back up, we're hopping back in the lodgy, and we're probably just going to go down for a flank down south. I actually don't know. I'm going to try to stay away from talking meta. I want to, because I kind of know where the points go, but I want to do this in the headspace of someone that doesn't know exactly where the points go. So I'm just kind of making decisions based on getting things in the middle of the map. So right now, my biggest priority is dominating the center of the map. So again, draw that vertical line, or draw the line. So, you know, let's say it goes right here. Roger. Guns up, guys. Guns up. Move out to the west.
Which one was the one that had no mic?
Roger, did he continue?
Yeah.
Yeah, driver's out. Driver's out. Let's go ahead and push this, guys. Let's make sure this gets squashed.
Fire in the hole.
Everyone's dead here. Shot. All right, back to the truck, guys. We wiped a lodgy here on the southeast side of the map. So in that situation,
once you guys spawn, that tank and BMP are going to be up.
Early game, sometimes you want to leave lodges because it's going to take more time for them to get back to their lodgy and establish anything than it will for that just to get spawned back at main. But since it still had supplies on it, it's a risky thing. If they would have already placed their radio and dropped all their supplies, I would have been more inclined to leave the lodgy up. Let me hop in first, guys. All right, everyone back in the lodgy. I would have been more inclined to leave it if all the supplies were gone, because then they have to bring it back to main, and it's a very long trip to make. But since it did still have supplies, I want that gone. Because then they can just come back down here and build something, and it gives them a reason to come down here and possibly take out our fob. So let me get one person to stay in the lodgy. We'll drop a rally here. One person stay lodgy. Let's make it on foot. Actually,
I'll stay lodgy.
pull the lodgy back to here. Try to get the lodgy back in that groove, and we can get something where those two fobs intersect.
Down south is BMP.
All right, let me hop in the driver's seat real quick. I'm going to see if I can make it up this little slope. Right now, we're still early game, so our biggest priority at the moment is getting
slope right in front, though.
good fobs up. So good fobs at the start of the game, making sure our team can be in dominant positions, which is usually the middle of the map. All right, I'm going to try to get this hab in some sort of defilade, probably up here maybe. I'd like to get it. Actually, I think we're going to do it like right here. Once we get this dug up, we're just going to continue pushing north by northwest.
Roger that.
Oh, and the next point's right on our rally. Let me get someone charging on down there. Box, can I get you to run there?
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Thank you. I'm going to try to get eyes on this 72.
Infantry support or reinforcements up there. I know you guys are getting chewed up by infantry.
I think an MG or something.
Yeah, we got
Whoa.
Down here.
He is far out.
Copy.
I don't know where he's shooting from. Get spread out, guys, just in case. I don't know if he has eyes on. Just waiting for another shot to come out. Oh, I see him. I see him. Enemy MBT on attack mark.
You think he's trying to shoot at us?
No, he's shooting over us, but we need to get the fuck out of here. We're going to need to end up moving that hab because he's going to have direct line of sight. We're taking infantry shots as well. Roger.
BMP and tank are both on the south side.
Yeah, they were bound to get that since they knew we were there. So we're probably going to have contact coming in from the southeast then, guys. Let's try to maintain the high ground for the moment. So just get spread out here along like the west side of holdout and the south side of holdout. And just let me know when you guys are seeing things. Canyon exit north. Interesting. I don't really like this map because of these valleys.
Enemy IFV coming into our position from the south.
Roger.
About 400 meters out. 300 meters out.
Copy. Looks like... Oh, yeah, I see the 72. 72 is getting a lot closer. You might reasonably be able to get a shot on that.
Yeah. Enemy IFV hit.
Good shit.
Didn't do shit.
You might have bounced it. Got BMP and T-72 down here on the south side of holdout. We hit the BMP once. He's backing off.
We're engaging.
Oh, they ammo racked the 72. You guys ammo racked the 72. I hear him kicking off.
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, I think we.
Holy
one
shit.
Shot, baby.
That's a distance and a half to ammo rack him.
So the IFV is to your southwest.
Yep, I'm pushing up here to get eyes on. Sounds like we have infantry contact down here as well. So one of the things I also want to point out is vehicle identification. So at the start of every game, if you ever want to know what you're trying to call out when it comes to vehicles, you can come up here and look at what they have. You don't necessarily need to see what exactly it is, but when I come in here and I see T-72, BMP, like I see that these are bigger icons. This looks like a tank. And so I can guess, okay, that's the main battle tank. And then I kind of like, okay, that one looks like a small BMP or a small tank. So that's got to be the BMP. And just slowly gaining that association. But looking at the actual vehicle list of what factions get is super helpful.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep.
270. 270.
Keeping BMP mark is going to be on 6's attack. Oop, and I just got double tap from the west. I don't know if he's talking to me. Yep, 20 seconds on rally, guys. It's one of the things you can do a lot to help out your squad to know if they should select it or not. Is just call out the time on the rally.
It's marked.
Again, these are these are the hard things that come with doing these live comms for squad leading. Is there's so much going on. It's one thing to be in a squad and have a select role, and you know, be responsible for picking people up or for shooting AT rounds or whatever it may be, but squad leading is a whole lot more. I can get you a ammo crate right inside the radius here.
Is the BMP completely destroyed?
No, it's not.
BMP is not destroyed, no. He just popped smoke and he's starting to push off.
I marked it on the map.
All right, so they're going to cap Canyon exit, but it doesn't look like they're going to hold it. So we're going to hold here for the time being. If they do end up establishing a fob up there, then we will push on. Did that BMP push away, or did he just push back?
He just went south a little. Sorry about that. My gunner said he killed it, but he just hit it once. BP, RTB.
I got the MEA squad leader. Might be one in this compound.
He's in the compound.
Roger. Looks like he's down.
Yeah, he's down.
Got another one to the south. Keep getting eyes south. Slowly push through this. Don't prioritize getting the hab up. Once we push past it, we'll get it back up. Just keep guns up. If someone can get eyes on that BMP, let me know. Yep, they're losing Canyon exit north, so we're gonna just stay here on defense. Let's try to figure out what they got here, though. Shit, this BMP is just fucking us up. All right, stay behind cover. He's down to the southwest. Hey, don't go over there. Focused. Or unfocused.
Do
You get your head taken off.
hostile BMP still up?
Yes, hostile BMP is still up south side.
Squad 10's on its way with lat.
Holy
It's
shit!
fucked up.
You fucking...
Nice. Good shot, dude.
BMP2 is dead. Our
That
AT
was nice.
hit a fucking Hail Mary.
Wow, that makes me embarrassed.
Dude, nice shot. Good shit, man. All right, well, BMP2 is dead.
That was.
Let's go ahead and let's sweep this south side. Make sure we have no leftover infantry. I don't think they yep.
I'm taking shots.
Still sporadic.
Standing on it.
That's like northwest. I'll get binos up. Contact moving across the ridgeline here. Oh, we got a Samir there as well. I don't know if it's manned. It's the MG3 one.
Dude, command chat's drier than my fucking Facebook inbox. Do y'all need help or not?
Say names. Who are you asking?
Everyone. Whoever's pushing the point. You guys are pushing the point, right?
Well, just address who you want to talk to. There's certain squads that are on defense, so if you say, "Hey, gorlami, do you need help?"
Then they wouldn't
And
answer.
I don't need help. I don't know how he's.
Oh, there's an answer. That's crazy, dude. Could've just
One
said,
of the things with command comms is you have to be specific. If you see how much stuff's going on right now, like if you feel like things are frantic while you're watching, things are just as frantic when you're playing. And so people are saying, "Who needs help? Who needs help? Who needs help? Do you need help?" And they're never saying a name. It's impossible to tell who he's talking to. And I automatically assume he's not talking to me. All right, if you go down right now, guys, we've got plenty of medics close, so just make sure you're holding out for medics. We do have contacts sound like riverside of holdout, so northwest side. If we can get some bodies pushed towards that. And the only reason I'm recognizing that because I hear the G3. The Canadian rifle sounds like popcorn being popped. The G3 sounds like a crack. Or sounds like a deeper crack. I don't know how to put it. When you play the game enough, you kind of just can tell the difference between them. But that just tells me, hey, I've got some people over on this side, and I need to shift my focus a little bit. Oh, I've got MTLB. Yep. Yeah, I got MTLB here. Can I get AT towards me? Enemy MTLB west of holdout.
Resupply the forward hab.
I need a rifleman with me. I don't have any more rockets.
How much ammo and construction do you want? Just ammo?
Give me 1,000 construction, 2,000 ammo, please. Do we have any riflemen that have ammo bags?
Actually, we have ammo here.
Okay, they just pulled in a Logi to attack mark.
I believe squad 1.
Okay, Logi and MTLB just pulled in west side of holdout.
I'm down behind you.
People on the southern half, there's a squad moving in on my movement.
Where is he?
Enemy.
Oh, it is so hard to tell. He's pretty far out. We're just gonna get picked off on this. There's a guy directly next to me. Up here on the hill. If you do go down, we also have the hab to the northeast of holdout. If you feel like you're not in a good enough position down there to do anything. Is it this compound? It's the next compound forward. And now I hear people up there too. Give me stamina, give me stamina, give me stamina. Go.
Alright, well, one of our server rules is that squad leaders gotta have an SL kit and a mic. So can you please switch?
Oh my gosh, we're fine, we're fine. We got him. First try. I would have laughed if he got caught in the head there when he was fucking jumping. Little Bambi.
I got you guys taking north, Canyon north.
Infantry contacts close.
we losing holdout? Shit. We are losing holdout, guys. If you're on the south side,
Squad 10, we need
or on the
assistance.
west side of holdout, go ahead and push to the
Infantry
east.
contact close on forward half. Need assistance immediately.
Okay, use direct comms if you're trying to direct a specific squad.
Any squad. I need any squad.
Okay, well,
Radar
any
down.
squad's not going to come to the
Here.
assistance. There's squads that have tasks. Again, if people don't know that you're talking to them, they're not going to... I don't know. I just don't understand the thought process behind just repeatedly saying any squad, any squad, any squad, any squad, any squad. It's like, okay, if you actually said, hey, squad 4, can you help me? You might actually get a response out of it, but if you just continually say any squad... Guy right there at the door. Didn't see me. I'm gonna actually let him run away.
F6 needs more ammo and supplies.
F6 is getting overrun.
We're going to Logi.
Disregard, that was the wrong hab. F7
Stand
hab
by.
is getting overrun. Lost the hab at this point. We're gonna abandon it.
Fuck it.
Hey, if you need us to call for fire, just, you know, give me marks and I'll drop it for you.
Yeah, Roger. I'm right next to their hab at the moment.
We're abandoning F7 hab. It's overrun. No way we can hold it.
Oh my god. Alright, so right now... Oh, found their radio. Radio is directly on my attack mark. So right now I'm just trying to come from unpredictable angles. So like I just shot someone on one side of it. I'm not going to come in from that same side. Unlucky that there's just 15 people there, but...
Squad 6, can you provide assistance for Squad 10?
No. We're busy on the northwest side of holdout. Keep pushing towards this, guys. Radio's on, or the radio and the hab are marked perfectly.
There's your supplies, 5.
Radio and hab, okay. Push up. Tab 4, thank you.
They here, boys?
This guy's running into an issue where he keeps spawning on the same hab and dying off of it, and
Alright, that is my last attempt to do a Logi run. We keep hitting mines.
his notion... Jesus Christ.
Is there any way we can get more the line?
Be advised, F7 hab is lost. F7 hab is lost.
Go ahead and just drop the supplies there from that logi. I think they're getting overrun on the southwest side.
Build
Dude,
on
you didn't
F7.
there's something up here, bro. Oh, bro,
Sorry.
just right in the fucking corner. What a
Be advised,
fucking
we're
rat, dude.
abandoning F7 hab. Do not
He just
send
watched me
reinforcements.
murder his teammate.
I hear him.
He just didn't give a damn.
That's fucking funny.
All right, guys. Let's get this radio dug down. Let's keep some people here to make sure it goes down, and then let's get the rest of our bodies back to holdout.
I'm digging down the radio right now.
Good stuff.
Somebody needs to get on holdout and defend it.
All right, I think squad 5
Thanks.
on holdouts in contact. Let's try to loop around to get here. So I have my rally. Let's push a little bit further west and go around this hill and try to get up behind it. We might run into contact.
Holdout's getting dick blasted.
Yep. Squad 6 is trying to get around to the west to get behind their hab.
West.
Oh, and I found their hab. I found it. All right, enemy hab is on attack mark. We are going to get a rally here, and then we're going to push that. Let's get everyone caught up as well. Okay, rally is down. We're going to wait for the medic to get here, and then we're all pushing together. Try to get some dispersion as we push across. There are infantry on that hab, but they are looking away from us. So let's get some people to push directly. Let's get some people to swing out a little bit further west.
I do hope you know you have...
Do not engage until we're close. Hold your fire.
Roger that.
There's a few people that are getting spawned. I'm gonna get held up here in the bush. Probably I don't have a nade. Never mind. Radio is directly next to their hab, so we're gonna have to do this in one fell swoop.
I'm swinging west.
Shit. Okay, there's a second Logi driver that just came in, but I don't think he saw me. I need you guys getting closer. I'm not gonna be able to take this. I'm hoping he doesn't see us.
Heli's maybe landing.
So perfect, because the heli is getting down. Enemy heli as well.
Okay.
Engaging enemy MBT with the door right now.
All right, guys, let's push.
Logi moving.
You guys okay over there? You guys need
Alright.
Push quick, push quick. I'm inside the hab. Inside the hab is clear. Keep getting up here, guys. There's going to be contacts direct east. Okay, let's get working on this radio.
Squad 6, the enemy MBT is going to be moving towards you.
Roger.
Main battle tank, 200.
Their BMP is back up. It's just coming out of main.
Okay, all infantry here is down.
South Peninsula.
We do have MBT moving to our south. I'm going to try to get eyes on this tank. Make sure we don't have all bodies digging right now. Provide some security. We don't want to get snuck up on by one person. Yep, we do have some infantry contacts in that direction. Probably about 100, 150 meters out.
Radius down there. 50 meters out.
Yep, I just got sniped from the north.
Multiple marksmen.
Don't expose yourself to that side.
Marking now.
Shoot. So right now we're in the
Squad
mid
3
game.
on squad
So
10's
mid
attack
game
marker, multiple marksmen,
is
and
balancing
console
attack and
infantry
defense.
medic
So right
can
now we
provide
have way more assets on defense than we do on attack because they have more assets on attack than they do on defense. But they're doing a good job at least getting some pressure over there, which relieves something from us here. And it looks like they're starting to cap holdout again.
Enemy artillery.
A lot of the mid game is understanding when to recognize pressure versus saving tickets. So right
And
now
you can direct
we don't
that
necessarily need immediate pressure. I would rather save tickets. We are at 159, which may seem like a lot, but 159 can go away pretty quickly.
for future reference.
All right. We need to break contact and get to holdout. I don't know if that's going to be possible with this BMP at our back. Toe shot just missed the BMP. I don't even know. Oh,
Do I have balls now?
okay. He pushed out further to the southwest, so we should
I
have
killed a few.
some elevation cover here. I'm not sure.
If it comes back, it'll be in my line of sight.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see it right now. Oh, it just got tracked. It is tracked right there on my attack mark. Great fucking shot, dude. BMP is dead. Hat kick got him. All right, guys. Let's beeline it back to holdout.
Six, do you want something?
Oh.
This is our only remaining fob.
Well, there's lodges in Maine, so put a new fob up.
Their objective.
You can lose that fob. It's only worth 10 tickets. This like desire to like hold on to every single fob you ever place is something that really deteriorates games. That people feel the need to just like sit right there the entire time. What in the fuck? Oh, I don't know if he was trying to exist as my friend. I'm sorry, buddy. Just try to stay within the cap zone, Stalin. See if fucking traded with someone. The amount of brain cells I have at the start of a game of squad leading versus the end of a game of squad leading is actually, it's quite a lot. It's quite a decrease.
Hey, get your guy up. Get that other guy up right here.
This artillery is a little too little too late. Could have used that 20 minutes ago when we were getting pushed to hell. I don't know why he waited so long. Looks like they did end up getting a hab right next to where we had our hab earlier. Well, that's too bad. One ticket left.
Watch it, boys.
Close game, though. Anything that's sub 100 tickets, especially, is a close game. And they took holdout, so could have been even closer if we would have held it.
I had no idea what anybody was doing that round.
GG, guys. Good stuff. So as a roundup, I literally feel mentally drained at the moment from everything that just happened and dealing with everyone in command comms from start to finish.
Damn.
when it comes to communication and command comms, you don't need to say everything. You don't need to say you're in contact. You don't need to broadcast over the entire command channel what exactly you need. You're way better off looking at your map, figuring out which squad is closest to you and the most likely to be able to help you out, and say their name. Say, hey, Gorlami, I really need your help down here to the southwest. And I might say, okay, we can come help you. Or I might say, sorry, dude, like, you're on your own. We have our own things that we got to deal with right here. But this feeling that they need to broadcast everything just makes my brain melt. I'm sitting here at my desk, just like slouched over, feeling like I need to go take a nap or like get a cup of coffee or stare at a wall for the next 30 minutes. But all in all, I mean, my squad did really well. They stuck with me. One of the biggest things of keeping your squad with you is just staying active in the comms. So every single time I was making a push or I was spawning somewhere, I was saying, hey guys, we got this spawn here. We're going to push this direction. All right, we got this hab here. All right, we've got to hit this from a different angle. So we're going to flank around to the west. It was actually a really good showcase of flanking, of instead of moving along the lines where they're moving from their hab to try to attack it, coming in from behind. And it was a swift take. There was 4 people maybe at that hab. We took them out in a matter of 5 seconds and then got their radio down, and that was huge. That was the main spawn that they were coming to hold out from, and then they still had the one out to the east, which was disappointing that was able to exist for so long, since it was pretty close to where our team could have came in and stopped it. Vehicles did all right. It seemed like a pretty even vehicle battle. Our hat kit absolutely dominated. He killed the BMP twice, I think. So that was huge. That was huge on his part. That helped us out a ton, especially the first time, because that BMP was lighting us up. But even the second time, the BMP was causing absolute havoc. But that goes back to the very beginning of the game when I was talking about having riflemen in the squad. If we would have had more riflemen in that squad versus maybe some of the other kits that we did have, those hat kits would have had extra shots and would have had a higher ability, a higher chance of taking out those vehicles earlier, and those vehicles causing less damage to our squads. So squad composition is something that's very important to do at the start of the game, but it's also very important to reevaluate in the middle of the game. If you see that certain things aren't going your way and you have the available ammo, it can be sometimes really helpful to reorganize your squad. I almost wish that I would have had like an automatic rifleman to be able to post up in certain situations, because we were getting engaged from 400 meters, and having someone that had the ability to bipod and return accurate fire at that distance would have been really, really helpful. But we didn't have it, and I didn't really think in the moment to get one of those people to switch. But I think all in all it was good. I apologize that these squad leading videos, it's very hard for me to point things out while things are going on. I try to do it retroactively, like I'm trying to do it right now, or try to do it when situations calm down, which is why I like to do it when I'm in a squad, because instead of me having command comms and squad comms and everything else going on, I just have, just my own squad, and we're doing our own thing. We're still helping out the team, but it allows me to focus on the things that I want to talk about. So the squad leading part, it's going to be something for me to get used to, and it's probably going to take a little bit. But I hope I explained maybe a little bit of the early, mid, and late game strategies. That late game strategy was absolutely terrible on our part. The fact that we didn't have fobs, the fact that we didn't do well in our mid game with establishing fobs means our late game was terrible. So each one feeds into the next. If you set up really well in the early game, you're going to do well in the mid game. If you maintain good stuff in the mid game, you'll do good in the late game. We did good early. We did mid, which means that we really suffered in our late game. But I hope this video helped you guys out. It was a bit of a frustrating one for me. I don't like Anvil as a map, which makes it kind of annoying. I would have much rather set up a tow fob where we were at and just taken out their vehicles continuously, because that's honestly one of the metas on the map, is just to set up emplacements and just dominate the valley. And I think that we probably could have done a lot better that game if we had gone that route, but I didn't really want to sit on a fire base, because I don't think that's exactly what people need to learn how to do. I think it's only applicable on certain maps, but the thing that's applicable on a lot more maps is being able to move together and communicate and do all those good things as a full squad. and not just set up machine gun positions. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to try to do one of these every week, whether it's a new player guide, or a new player match analysis, whether it's a squad leader match analysis, or whether it's a vehicle analysis. I'm going to start throwing some of those in too. You will see one of these more than likely every single week. So I hope you guys look forward to more of those. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and until next time, I'm out.